Ms. LeBlanc, Mr. Morse, fellow graduates, parents, grandparents, faculty, and guests. A wise man named Wiz Khalifa once said, "So while you're busy trying to fit in, I'm going to stand out, and view my life through this lens to see how it pans out." To fit in or to stand out. It is a common issue in today's high schools. Everyone wants to fit in and be accepted. However, many people also strive to stand out and to be noticed. Believe it or not, it is harder than it seems to stand out in a small class of 23. The reason for this is because we all stand out. If you were to take one good look at our class, you would see a group of 23 completely different individuals. Yes, right now we all look the same. But under these caps and gowns are 23 people with completely different views, styles, opinions, and lifestyles. One would think that a class of 23 individuals might struggle to get along. Yet there is something special to our class. To fully understand and appreciate our class's transition, we have to take a journey back to middle school. When we entered this school as 7th graders, we were all extremely similar. The girls shared similar opinions, values, styles, and interests. The guys just did not care. And everyone just followed the crowd. We would play games at recess, the whole class, and get along no problem. Teachers could never get any of us to stop talking because there were so many common interests to talk about. No matter where you were seated, you could relate to the person next to you. This brought us really close to the class. However, once puberty hit, we all started to become our own people. This started very slowly and took some time. Because it took so long for us all to become the individuals we are today, we all had the time to adjust to others and accept them for who they are. That is why our class is special. Now, we fast forward to today. Our small class is indeed a class of 23 individuals who stand out. But the special part of our class is that we all fit in. We all disregard our differences and act ourselves. Not only do we accept our classmates, but we are aware of the few similarities we share with each other, and this makes it really easy to create conversation with any given member of our class. Yes, we all have those we are closer to, and some even have had their drama and disagreements. However, when push came to shove, we always banded together as a whole, and not only coexisted, but enjoyed it. I attribute this to something I have always called the small school effect. Going to a small school has many benefits. We have very personal relationships with our teachers. We all fit into the same cafeteria. We do not need tickets for our graduation. Tryouts are basically in person. And we know everyone in our school. However, one would think that everyone knowing everything about everyone would be a bad thing, and at times it is. But with the limited people in our school, we are forced to get along. This, in turn, has made every student of this small school a better person. We are all more understanding and are all able to get along with nearly anyone. Now, when I was told to write a speech, someone asked me, "What is the last thing you want to tell your class as a whole?" So I leave you, the class of 2012, with this message. We were raised in an environment where we could be ourselves and still fit in. However, we are all moving on to a bigger and truer world. Whether you are entering college, the workforce, or the military, life may not always be that simple. Most of us may enter a world of not knowing anyone. But that need to fit in will always be there. We may be around people with completely different opinions, ideas, and will be exposed to many different lifestyles. All this being said, it is vital that you remain the people you are today. Be who you are. It may take time, but you will meet people who accept you for you. And if the challenge gets too difficult, always remember that there are 22 others who have accepted you for who you are, and together we will always share that bond. I will close with a quote from a recently deceased genius named Steve Jobs. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of other people's opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Thank you and congratulations.